26th, Matt's Weather, Weekly Weather News. And our first thing that we're going to talk about today is that the winter weather system that we have moving in this weekend has now been officially named Winter Storm Alfred by WFSB Channel 3. So the storm has reached WFSB Channel 3's great criteria for it to be a named storm. So we have our first named winter storm of the season, Winter Storm Alfred. Okay, so now the first thing I want to go over today is some updated weather alerts in relation to this storm. Okay, a winter storm warning is in effect for Litchfield, Hartford, Tolland, Windham, Fairfield, and New Haven counties until 6 o'clock a.m. Sunday morning, tomorrow morning. A winter weather advisory is in effect for New London County until 8 o'clock a.m. Sunday morning, which is tomorrow morning. A high wind warning, so this has been upgraded from a high wind watch to a high wind warning for Middlesex County, New Haven County, and New London County until 6 o'clock a.m. Sunday morning, tomorrow morning. And the high wind watch is in effect for Fairfield County until 6 o'clock a.m. tomorrow morning. So those are the weather alerts, slightly changed from yesterday evening, but not by very much. Okay, and now take a look here. Northwest Connecticut, 10 plus inches of snow is possible. Okay, Midwestern, Mideastern Connecticut, 6 plus inches is possible. And then southeastern Connecticut, 2 to 5 inches is possible. So this is the snowfall forecast from WFSB Channel 3. 10 plus inches in the northwest corner, then 6 plus inches in Midwest Connecticut, and 2 to 5 inches in southeast Connecticut. Okay, and now we're going to go over the storm a little bit more in your Channel 3 early warning 7-day forecast. Okay, today, Saturday, October 29th, a mix of snow, sleet, and rain developing by late morning, becoming steadier and heavier during the afternoon. I'll have 39 degrees inland, 43 degrees at the shoreline. A wintry mix will change to all snow Saturday night, and northerly winds may gust to over 40 miles an hour at times. Okay, tomorrow, Sunday, snow ending early in the morning with total accumulations 2 to 5 inches in southeastern Connecticut, 6 plus inches over interior portions of the state, and 10 plus inches in the hills to north and west of Hartford. So that is basically what I just showed you on the graphic previously. Mostly sunny and windy during the afternoon, a high of 44 degrees inland and 48 degrees at the shore. Monday, which is Halloween, it's hard to believe we're dealing with a winter storm before Halloween, but Monday, Halloween, mostly sunny in the morning, then partly cloudy in the afternoon, a high of 46 degrees inland and 49 degrees at the shoreline. Tuesday, partly sunny, a high of 50 degrees inland, 54 degrees at the shoreline. Wednesday, mostly sunny, a high of 55 inland, 56 degrees at the shoreline. Thursday, partly sunny, a high of 57 degrees inland, 56 degrees at the shoreline. And on Friday, November 5th, mostly cloudy with a chance for rain, a high of 54 degrees inland and 55 degrees at the shoreline. Okay, and now, instead of our fascinating info and tips for your life segment, we're going to give you some Halloween history about the holiday of Halloween that's going to be coming up on Monday after our first winter storm of the season, or the early season I should say. Okay, Halloween is one of the world's oldest holidays. It is still celebrated today in several countries around the globe. The autumn rite is commemorated in the United Kingdom, although with a surprising and distinctive British twist. In Mexico, Latin America, and Spain, All Souls Day, the third day of the 3-day Halloween observance, is the most important part of the celebration for many people. In Ireland and Canada, Halloween, which was once a frightening and superstitious time of year, is celebrated much as it is in the United States, with trick-or-treating, costume parties, and fun for all ages. The word itself, Halloween, actually has its origins in the Catholic Church. It comes from a contracted corruption of All Hallows Eve, November 1st, All Hallows Day, or All Saints Day, is a Catholic day of observance in honor of saints. But in the 5th century BC, the Celtic Ireland summer officially ended on October 31st. The holiday was called Samhain, which means end of summer, the Celtic New Year. So it's also kind of interesting that the end of summer in Celtic Ireland in 5th century BC was October 31st, the end of summer. And here we are, October 29th, dealing with our first winter storm, nothing like summer at all. Okay, and the custom of trick-or-treating probably has several origins. During Somen, or the word I pronounced on the other page here, the Druids believed that the dead would play tricks on mankind and cause panic and destruction. They had to be appeased. So country folk would give the Druids food as they visited their homes. An old Irish peasant practice called for going door to door to collect money, bread, cake, cheese, eggs, butter, apples, etc. in preparation for the festival of St. Columkill. Also, a 9th century European custom called souling. On November 2nd, All Souls Day, early Christians would walk from village to village begging for soul cakes made out of square pieces of bread with currants. The more soul cakes the beggars would receive, the more prayers they would promise to say on the behalf of the dead relatives of the donors. At the time, it was believed that the dead remained in limbo for a time after death, and that prayer, even by strangers, could expedite a soul's passage to heaven. Very interesting. Okay, today's weather graphic can be found on the weather graphic, the snowfall graphic we had earlier this morning, can be found on www.wfsb.com, and today's Halloween history can be found on www.halloweenishere.com/history. Okay, and as always, you can email me with any comments or questions at mattsweather1@aol.com, or you can leave a message on my YouTube or blogger page, and be sure to check my website, earlywarningsonandweather.blogspot.com, for continuous updates throughout Winter Storm Alfred. Now, the snow hasn't started falling yet. It's 10:38 in the morning. No snow yet, but it certainly does look like it's going to start snowing any minute now. Really does look that way. And as it does start to as the snow does start to fall, we will do some more video coverage of Winter Storm Alfred. Okay, for now, signing off. We hope you join us next week for the 27th Matt's Weather Weekly Weather News.